61.3. He's 27, stands 5'9". He fights out of the grip house and hails from Glasgow, Jasim. And his opponent, out of the blue ball, weighing in 61.2. He's 23, stands 5'10". He fights out of Aspire and hails from Liverpool, Charlie Boulton. Your referee is the Phil Difference.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the action rolls on here. This is an amateur featherweight contest. Jasim Beg fighting out of the red corner, representing the Grip House from Scotland, taking on Aspire Combat Sports Academies. Charlie Boulton, 5-3-1 reckoned for Jasim Beg, 3-1 for Charlie Boulton. And two well-respected gyms being represented in this cage.
Two fantastic gyms here present tonight in the corner of these two fighters. Expect both guys to be very sharp, very well-rounded, very proficient.
Grip House, known for their tie, but of course you think of some of the fighters that have come out of the Grip House, the Dinky Ninjas, Wolverine Riley, Graham Afterburner Turner, of course, who does the higher level coaching now.
A lovely level change there from Beg to get onto a double leg, but now switching it up to a single.
Boulton, though, trying to force that head up high.
Boulton doing the right thing here.
Keeping that wide base.
There we go, gets a bit more of a deeper underhook and is now looking to get the head off of him. It's the head pressure that will keep you up against the fence. So if you can create a frame in between yourself and your opponent's head, you can then change the direction.
Jeff Big looking for that ankle pick now, but Boulton wise to that, manages to get that stance out right again, but he's being pressured consistently up against the cage by the Grip House fighter.
Well, you can see that Boulton has a system for his takedown defense. If you do one thing, he goes to another thing. If you then go back, he switches it up.
Again, trying to force that head up high was Boulton.
He's controlling the wrist now. Looks like he might be going for a Kimura. Oh, he switched
him.
Wow. Very nicely done. Although Beg now
lovely
takes the
work from Beg to just travel around, take the back, was unable to get the hooks in, no.
But look, Charlie Boulton is not letting him get that hook in. He tried to, although Beg has now managed to get it across. We've seen some pretty slick takedowns from this position before.
Again, looking for that Kimura grip.
He needs to bring that hand a little bit closer to the back of Beg if he wants to get the right leverage on that.
Oh, he's trying.
Don't think he has it.
Just a straight arm bar there, bro. That looks uncomfortable.
Oh, and he gets it. The verbal tap. Was it a verbal tap?
If he articulated, if he said ow, if he was like, it has to be stopped. It's a verbal submission. You got to stay quiet. You can't be, ooh, that hurts.
Very interesting there, though, because it didn't seem like it was Phil DeFries who actually stopped it. It seemed to be Charlie Boulton who decided the fight was over when he heard James Beg express that he was in pain, which, as you are 100% correct, if you do verbally express that you're in pain, the fight needs to be stopped. But I think
be interested and have a word with Big Phil DeFries, because, again, who's going to argue with the KSW heavyweight champion?
Very interesting there. It will be interesting to find out how that played out, whether it was Phil who stopped it.
Oh, let's take a look. We got the replay
we
here.
Have the replay, yes.
He has that Kimura grip. You can see, and then, I mean, he is putting pressure on that. I mean, that's not bending the right way.
I think it was Phil who stepped
in.
It looked like it
defend them from sometimes you defend them from themselves.
Yeah.
Let's turn this one over to Mr. Seth Khan, and he will make the result official.